Welcome back to Duchy. Let's see how much further I can get here. I haven't actually won in a bit. Let's see. I don't really have an easy run on one on this thing. I mean, I could if I wanted to. Have this other one. I've not played just once. It's 9 times. Okay, here we go. Trial mode. Sabotage, patrols, mini grids, famine, crafting. So these adds a little bit of the multiplier. Placing an enemy next to one of your buildings will deactivate it for the rest of the round. Take the resources, but it won't trigger the effect. During combat rounds, enemies get additional units for each hole in the grid. So just try just fill out every hole you have, hole on the field here, just don't leave a cascade. Mini grids. Grids are smaller, except bosses. The number of terrain. Famine. Gain nothing from exploring a single line. Only get a few resources if you multi-explore or use card effects. So no exploration gain then. Pick a new card after each round. You select them at the beginning of each act. Okay. Let's try this out for... Still don't really have you on the progression tree on this thing. Let's go to the Duchy. Still locked here. Got both of these. The Duchy. So I lowered the setting, the graphic settings for Drop Duchy because it was causing some lag to spike up, even though this is just, you know, just this. Okay. I have only these 3 right now, but it would be nice to just, I like the fact that I can unlock this one instead of that. What's the F key there? Terrain piece into random shape. Alright. Let's keep that right there, so. Let's see, that one's. Yeah, these two. That. Watch how I'm getting. This over here. Over here. Bring. Right here. I'll go with this. I'd have just changed that over here. Do that. There's some wood here. Extra units for each plane. Right now we only have this mount. Planes. Hear that. Put you like right here. Won't be enough room for anything else. That's all I got. Filled out every single line here. There's some units. Some leftovers. Good. How to select a card. Carpenter. 30 wood for each building in its row. Could be great. In its row, though. Ranger base. Could use more. Does building cards upgrade cost? Yeah, I'll take that. Early on, it'll be great to have. And now to have something. Farms. Garden. Your buildings turn one random adjacent plane into a field. Got plenty of wood, but not enough gold. Do that for the farm. It's already upgraded once. I need more wheat. More grain is what it would be. Constellation map. Right now I just have this guy here. Change terrain into plains. Into a random other place. If I want that though. Terrain piece into a forest. Piece of the same shape if I want that. To water piece. Just destroys the terrain piece? 50% of the starting garrison from the enemy building. So what this would allow... Wait, you say charges? Let me see that. Trying to do a 12 and 12 challenge for next year. Ask 12 friends for game recommendations. Complete or at least play these games during the whole of next year. Almost all the games I'm playing to stream or roguelike slap. Games you've already played, yeah? I'll have like one recommendation for you. Or maybe you've already had this plan. Would be nice to see you play Demon Turf. Oh, him miserable. Oh no. All right. Well, well, I hope you get better. What's to say after that? Destroy the 3% garrison. Transfer the enemy building to the last placed enemy building. Keep the garrison. It just says terrain. Check out. I'll go for another building. Give myself a military building here. No intentions of streaming or playing Demon Turf? Alright. I'll think of something. Or maybe my recommendation of you playing was it Manifold Garden counts as one? Military building. I need something here. Arrow maker. What? Send one archer to all ranged archer military buildings. Each 25 wood. I already played that though. Yeah, well, yeah. It did count, meaning that it would go down to 11, right? Because I recommended it to you beforehand, or is it for next year? 10 axe for each enemy aligned to it. Give me some axes. It's for next year. Oh yeah, that. Okay. Depot right here. Double that. I'll take the 200 free that you got. Peaceful Valley. That's bad. Let's go to the hostile region. Put that right there and add one here. Okay. B. So I'll place this over here. This right here. Okay, keep you. Let's see. Each plane within range, which is that much. Keep that there for now. Well, I don't really want that either. Let's do that right now. Extra on that end. Let's go here. Most of the things I have are for forests. What's that there then? Wood clearer. I have an idea. I would like to. If that wasn't really a J piece, I would have been a. Yeah. Put that right there. Put the wood carver here. A little bit of extra on that end. Don't have to. Have to be here. This is the only amount I had here. Alarm tower right here. Military building, which means just you. Allied, though. If you were aligned to it. I'll get more from that. So, let me see. I get 10 more if I just put this here, right? If that's aligned to it. That just... It would just mean that it'd be 4 more, because I had added... Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that right here. I'll end up just doing that instead. Okay, let's see how this will work out. We have like 30 because I had these right next to you on arms. Let's see here. Arrows on that end. Axes on you. About. We'll have an equal amount. Move that this much on this end. And the arrows will take you more. That. Add to it. Destroy these. Tank that if possible. Works out. Okay. Outcome with you, we only have 12 left over. Then I get myself some 12 gold. What could I have here is like a siege camp, or place of arms, or fishery. Garrison 10, whenever the building gains, garrison gains 50% more. That would go well with Watchtower. With axe units. I could use a sword unit here. Eliminate 8. If they're within range is pretty good to have. Along with having... How much units you have? None. Okay. You do have axe. Reroll. I only have some technologies here. End of round, military bands are surrounded by river or board. Recruit plus 15. I'll take that. Give the moat. Okay, let's see here. Now, what would I need more of? I could use more cash, but I have to trade in some wood. Some grains. Okay, let's see. Exchange a level 1 card from your deck for a random card. Let me look right here and see what I could do. With the farm to level 3, that'll be maxed out. You, I could always... This is what I'm looking for. I need more coin. So, grain. That should do it. Okay. Building cost upgrades. 10% to 20%. Now I just need some stone. Let's see, wood clear. Upgrading this would go to be 12 instead. One random adjacent one out here, or 2 of them to a farm would be more grain each time. 10 to 15, I'll take that. The alarm tower and watchtower. Okay, that'll do. There's some river here. It's a good thing I upgraded that. Okay, let's see here. Gonna need another building here for that. Next up, I'll place this right here. Do you have let's see, what is it? Boat. Military been surrounded by river. If they're surrounded. Okay. Let's try. No, I think I'll put you right here. And I'll keep you around for a bit. It says surrounded by a river. Does it count by 4 blocks, you know, adjacently, or completely surrounded by 8 blocks of river? Oh, damn it. I thought it would already turn itself on that end. I'm gonna have to squeeze this in through. Okay. Would you squeeze through? You do. Come on. I guess that'll do fine. How much more do I have here? Stronghold. Adjacent empty square. I have to put you around there. Military is not a good idea to have 100%. put you like right here. Adjacent empty. Oh, great. Fine. Get some more on off this end. Been waiting for this. A little bit of wood carving on that end. These are like right here. Watchtower on this end for the view. A bit more on that end. There you go. Extra garrison on that end. Here. Don't really want that. I'll have to wait for this one. Explored. Much as I can do. One extra spot. Oh man, is this all I got? Swords can take out axe units here. The swords will also... Okay, let's see if this will work out. No, I'll be losing some units. Well, it's enough to take out heal, but I only have 5 left. That's not good. Outcome was 19. Lost some health. Militia base? Production building and range? Transform a zone 4+ squares. Include 1 random adjacent plane, no forest. I need more military buildings here. Here. Roadhouse. Fertile grounds. No, I need a military building. There, you already did just that. This will have to do. Training camp. Okay, let's see if I can upgrade one of them. I don't have enough grain. Yeah, I need more grain for this to work. So, does it have to actually look like this? Surrounded by 8 pieces of river instead of 4. First added. Only 2 of these and would be the moat. 30. Well, if that was possible, I'll go and do that. A peaceful region. There's no river here. That boss will gain more. Okay. Now I have room for it. Let's go. A piece right here. Put this like right... Yeah, right there. Slot you in right here. Keep you in reserve for a bit. Or maybe this thing? Okay. Right here, right there. And now I actually put the farm in this spot. Watchtower. Planes within range. This one. Here. Each military building aligned to it. Does that count? No, it's just you. Okay. Observed. Put this right here. It has to be a plane for this to work properly. There. Very awkward. Place this right here. Can I do something here? Oh. Oh, did it. How did that... I ended up T-spinning that thing. The wood clear is just right there. The extra. Each 20 gold earned. I don't really want that one. Siege camp. Within range. Okay. Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. There. There's some wood on this end. But that's not what I meant to do. See if I can... Not like that. Yeah, it's not gonna work like that. Oh well. I only got to worry about these two right now. Do that, take you out with the axes. Do that, add to this, and then destroy you. Ready. Let's see here. Leftover unit is at least 9. Shipyard. Explored river adjacent to the grid border. Horse turned into plane. I think I'll go for the shipyard. I got this one called the moat. Way more grains for this. And then check out some factions here, so I'll just do that. Is that enough? Who needs it? Trading company. I need 4 more. Port. Yeah, I'll do that. Refill my defenses. Re-upgrade. Advance upgrade. I'm over here at port, and I have, let's see, 1. Okay, I can actually do that for a free upgrade. I don't really have the cash, so go ahead and refill that. The wall, and it's also river. Another on the end here. I do have the shipyard. So there's some axe and alarm tower is good to have on this end. Could use more wood here, but it also turns to plains, which is good for having a watchtower on that end. Paints into fields if a little bit more production. That's neat to have. Yeah, that's where I put wood clear is what I needed to remove here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Let's try this out, or I could also do that next time. See if I can do this. Have the river here on this end, trying to form a moat for one of them. I'll try and see if it works exactly how I think it does. Each plane. And the rally point is shipyard. There's that much on this end. Adjacent military building. I'll just hold you on here. Don't like that though. Nice. On this end. Not really adjacent though. I'm still trying to. I don't have any planes on that end. No river in sight. Or unless... Well, that just changed the shape. Each military building aligned to would mean that if I put you right here... That didn't actually do anything. My buildings, yeah. Here. This right here. Adjacent forest. Right here then. wanted a different shape. That's good enough. Put this like right. Force into planes. I don't want that. Damn it. A little bit of 4 on the end. There's just 1 on you. Doing this should give you a little bit more. Clear? Here. Can't do anything with this, or just do that. Now I just have you here. Just change that into something else. Well, it's still pretty bad. And now we have this, the top. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make this. Let's see here. Axe will destroy these sword units. Those arrows would destroy it. Okay, so do it like this. Do that. Add the rest of the arrows. Okay. Will I survive? Because you add the rest of that. Just add this. Yeah, I just left me with 69. And with just only 1 left. Damn it. It just left me with more axe than bow units. Work out how I thought it would. Minimum blow 15. River, I'll take that. Well, I technically did defeat it, but I'm only left with 1 unit left. Leave the river. Choose my terrains. Let's consider this. Every plain. Forest into... Yeah, I think I got it. Let's go to... leave the forest. Act 2. Farms. I don't really need the wood clear anymore. Just got that moat thing, but I just figured out how to do that one. Bridge. Doesn't interrupt. Training. I can use a little bit more on this end. I have the grain for it. 15. And then just do that bit just because. Okay, that's all I have here. Guild. Production, range units, heavy units. Or range, I guess. What do you have? Vantage point. Each plane or field adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. Production building, though. Recruits a little bit. Need some stone. Okay, go for vantage point. How about rope here? It's a peaceful region, but it adds plus 40 to that thing. Hostile region here. Spend some gold to heal. That's still only just 1 more. Alright. Bridge. I already sold off that 1 thing. I don't really need anything else. Tower. 20. Have a farm here that turns it into that. So this'll do. Got some mountains. Change that into something else. I don't really have enough charge for that. Farm tower, building. Just underneath it. Long piece. Enemy military buildings is what that says. It gains 100 more. I'll place this like right here. I'll keep you here. This is the one that has less of. Put this like right here. You here. Gonna need another river here. Oh, not end right there. This out. Here. Shipyards on that. I would like a different shape instead. Okay, that could work. Each a military building aligned to it. Allied. This is like right here. Here. Damn it. I'm gonna have to wait until then. Water. Allied military building. Should we do like this? Just what I needed. Has to be at the very edge for this to work out. Tower for each planes. Place it here. Military, I just aligned to it. And I have to be right there. No, they still aligned to it. Okay, so gotta do this. Or this. No, that's not good. Okay, place it right here. For each plane. Extra unit. Then slot this right in. And then, yeah. Ooh, it's the bridge there would give you some extra. Just about change this into something. I guess that'll do. Nice. Okay, would that help me out? Yeah, I got one of each. They're all pretty high level too. Axe will take out sword, but we'll take out axe. I only have like 2 of them, right? Got an idea. So the arrows will take out the axe unit. Should go over here. And then do this. Axe will take the rest of it out. Start combat. Nice. 42. Okay, that's pretty good here. Alright. Oops. Got me some units here. What's the exclamation multi-bonus by 1? Before you spot to give you more swords, but I didn't really do that. I don't really have enough wood since I kind of just threw that away. Reroll once more. Gold diggers? Earn between 15 or 25 gold for each connected mountain piece. Canal. More. Move 2 river terrain piece at the beginning of each round's deck. I could try that out. Okay, what you got here? Technology or building? I'll go with technology. Lose combat or any type. Let's go with combat. Isolation. At the end of the round, enemy groups surrounded by mountains or borders lose 50% of their units. Surrounded by mountain border. Ooh, I could try this out. Makes the enemy garrisons lower. Up to 100, they'll lose 100 of them. Bandage. Placing a building adjacent to an allied building with the same unit type, they both gain +3. Make the numbers +7 when merging groups with the other thing. I think I'll try this out. It has to be either with the border or mountain. I'm gonna need some grain or I'm gonna need some stone. That one's wood. I needed the wood. Trade. Okay, got it. Take the stone here. Where's this gonna lead? They're both in the middle, allowing me to attack in this. Let's see, plains. This one has more plain than river. We'll go for you. Which means I have to go through this spot, right? The guild. Light units? Yeah, I could use that. I work the mountains. Let's try that. Harvest? Outpost. Yeah, give me the outpost. Let's go over here. Okay, let's get rid of one of these things. Probably the training tower. Plus 15 more. Or I could upgrade. Let's see here. Selected. That look like 3. Okay. Salvation. For extra stone, we'll be losing 75%, which is great. Take that because now they don't have any. Bridge. I'll go ahead and do that. It's already level 3. Now, I think I could do. I had the stone, but I don't longer. The moat. I don't think I'll be able to get that going. Okay. Tower, training guards. Is that with outpost? I'll have to unlock you next. Okay, river piece. That's all at the beginning. Okay, I'll have you right here. Yeah, surround that. That on the border. Okay. Eliminate. I don't really want that. Put you here. Okay, we'll be at the end then. Or can't really transform that. Allied military aligned to it, which means I'll do this. Here. Try and surround you. Let's see. Works out. Would it actually work if I do it like this? I don't want a different shape. Okay. Does it actually work? The moat. I have a large amount right here. What the hell is this? These 45. Remove all from the prison. It has to be adjacent for that to work out. Well, that's good. Eliminated you, but also eliminated this. Okay. Gonna need a shipyard for this. Some more unit on your end. Has to be allied. They already sent it to you. Wait, that's not gonna work, right? Planes on that end, planes on this end. Units on that end. I don't really want that. Shipyard kind of blocks it. Which plane? And another plane on that end. Change it to a different shape. Surrounded by it. There's some wood here. Got it. Let's squeeze that in there. The moat actually worked out. So you'll take out... Huh. Okay. It's gonna be weird here since you don't really have enough just to actually overtake that. It's gonna have to be a sword unit. But the sword unit will be taking too much damage. Oh well. No, it'll turn to axes. Okay. It'll be equalized. Safe. cash. I got 18 from that, and the rest of them have just left me. Stone mine. Harvest 4 stone for each forest and plain in range. It's already, that has a huge amount of range to it too. For each alignment. I'll go with the stone mine then. Okay. The fields will give me grain when I don't need that anymore. Let's see here. Bridge is already maxed out. It'll give me money. This on the bottom side. Insulation. Stone. And I can upgrade again. Okay, I'll try that out. Trading for some resources. I could use more wood. But less grain for that? Maybe soon. Yeah, give me this one. How much would that do? Two buildings into that. I got some wood, but I need some stone. No, I still need more for you. Need more wood. Okay. Strong. Peaceful. I don't really want that. It's 153 plus. Some additional grain will allow me to use one more here. Adjacent mountain piece. It just sends it to them. So, training camp, change to outpost. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's try this out. I'll put you right here. Change this to another piece, which looks good. Put you here. There. Here. Let's see. Cause that to go here, yeah. Stone fortress. Aligned to it. I don't really want that. After that somewhere else. Just what I wanted. Let's look right. Each plain or field adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. I'll just put this here. Each plain. Place that there and just man, this is gonna be weird. A lot of money on that end. Right here. Enemy alignment here. Let's see if I put that. Yeah, right here. On that side. That'll be like this. And then, okay, so I have to do this. Gives you more. Okay, put this downwards. Wrong one. Not really gonna work. I'll just leave it like that. Oh. There you go. Extend. There. Okay, let's see. East adjacent piece right here. Go, and now to put the rest of it right there. It's not really going to work, but it has a moat. that spot here. Oh well. You're surrounded, so now you have less than that. Okay, what I got? Arrows. You'll have the swords just take you out. Go for this one, which will add 36. Go here for that. Okay, try this out. Start battle. Order that in, order that in. Here, destroy. Take it out. Yes! Pretty good, other than this hole in the river here. I'll take the stronger defense. Increase my max garrison by +10. Or is it this one right here? It is that one. Okay, never mind. Don't really have enough of. Let's do that to increase. Why is it just one though? Keep it. Gotta do at least this much amount of damage. Okay. Let's go. I need to keep this somewhere else. Here. Put you here. That's that. Bit of exploration. Got it. At that end. Put the bridge here. Don't interrupt. Here. Just have my outpost. Okay, let's see. Outpost is gonna look like this. It's a two-parter, so put that on that side here. It's gonna be another long piece then. Really long. Put you right here. Right here. Put that there. Watchtower. Damn it. It works on that angle too. Uh-oh, I gotta fight. Oh, okay, I lose. That one's just too long. Damn it. Once this hits the top, I lose. Alright then. Come on. I guess I can't really do that then. This is all I have? Well, I already lost anyway. It's -200 on this. Damn. Yeah. I thought that was like a two-piece. There was a three-piece. Damn it. Well, it was a new high score, but this is as far as I went for a drop duchy. One thing I had to work, made a mistake on that end, and left myself with a few units. I was also planning to create a moat with one of my units there, but that shipyard would add some more to it. I had to defeat 200. I could have gotten there. Oh well.